SoapNet, devoted to soaps and you.
Man, when you decide to get into trouble, you really go all the way, don't you?
Yeah, you know, I was missing my second crib here.
Well, you think it's about time you told me what happened?
Look, it's real simple. All right, Allison was snooping around trying to get the goods on Cedric. He finds out about it and starts smacking around like he did Valerie. All right, I get into it with him. Next thing I know, this guy's taking a tumble down the stairs. End of story.
Have you been arraigned yet?
No. It was self-defense, so it won't be a problem.
You're still going to need a lawyer.
Look, I didn't ask you to come down here and give me some advice. You need to tell me about Allison. Now, is she okay or what?
Look, we'll get to that. First, we need to talk about
you need to tell me
lawyer.
about Allison.
Allison, I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back.
Eve? I came as soon as I got your page. How is she?
She's completely traumatized. She just stares at the wall and she won't say a word.
Eve, you have to believe me when I tell you this is not your fault.
Hey, Serena, you're eating like you're going to the electric chair.
I know. Now I want to finish so I can see Mom. I want to show her the necklace I made for her. You think she'll like it?
Are you kidding? She's probably going to want to add it to the summer line next year, huh?
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
So glad that all my pictures got developed in time. So I can show her, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, when do you think she'll be here?
I don't know. She said she was going to call.
Did you tell her I wanted to see her?
Of course I did, you know. She's very excited, but, you know, maybe you're going to have to go see her at the hotel.
Didn't you tell her I wanted her to come here?
Come on, what's all these crazy questions here? You know, Serena, could you go get me some jelly for my toast? I forgot it.
Right now?
Yes, go, come on.
Hey, I hope this isn't a bad time.
Lucy, you don't have to be so formal.
What does that mean?
Well, you're knocking on the door, you know.
I'm sorry. It's really strange to be here, you know. Everything reminds me of Christina.
Yeah, I know.
It's just so strange. All these memories I have, I can't stop them, you know. Can I see Serena? I'd really like to see her.
She just went to get me some jelly for my toast, but I think that we should talk first.
No, I can't. I need to see my little girl. Please,
Lucy,
Scott, let me just see her.
I just don't think it's fair to...
There you are. Oh, gosh, come here. There you are. There you are. Oh, please give me the biggest hug ever. Oh, my gosh, I missed you. I missed you so much.
I missed you so much, too.
Let me look at you. You have my favorite outfit on.
Mm-hmm. I wore it especially for you.
Are you okay? Are you really, really okay?
Yep, I'm just fine. We had so much fun in Canada.
Really? Did you?
Mm-hmm. We rode horses with the Mounties, and we fed the ducks and the geese and Rover.
Rover. Is Rover a little dog?
No, Earl Rover, the mailman.
Oh, of course, of course.
Yeah, well, you know, he was always forgetting his lunch.
So we made him an Empire State Building.
An Empire State Building?
Oh, well, it's a sandwich that Serena and I concocted, you know. You take, like, a filet mignon, get some onion rings, and then you put some pickles on top of that, and you get this big, you know, bun, and then you
Toothpick on top.
pick it, yeah.
Dad let me enter it in the Maple Leaf Bake Off, and guess what? Just guess what?
What?
We've won. Man, I wish you were there.
Well, you know, maybe next time I can go, huh?
And maybe next time.
Yeah. Can I have another hug, please?
Sure.
A big one. Another big one.
Physically, Allison's okay.
Are you sure?
She's got a bruised kidney, a couple of cracked ribs, and you saw the abrasions, but all that is going to start to heal.
What about talking? Has she said anything yet?
No, she's still completely shut down. But I talked to Eve, and she's going to ask Dr. Collins if he can work with Allison. If anybody can get her to open up, it's him.
I think he should stay away.
Why would you say that?
Because I just can't imagine what's going through that girl's head, you know?
Well, she's seen the same things you saw, right? I mean, you were with her in the warehouse,
Yeah,
weren't you?
yeah. I'm just saying that what she must be going through must be pretty rough. That's all.
Well, crime scene matches your story. Size of the struggle, the stairs, all of it.
You know, just like I said.
You picked the right guy to get rid of, I'll tell you that. He's got a rap sheet as long as my arm.
I'm glad I could do you the favor.
And Dara ought to be able to put a word in.
And she excused herself from the case. Conflict of interest. DA's leaning toward believing it was self-defense anyway.
So tell him to get off his butt and push this thing through court. And, you know, it's already August and I ain't got my tan yet, you know?
Later.
Later, detective.
Well, you're sure pretty cool about all this.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do? I get all upset because a mook like Cedric's dead? I mean, come on, a guy got off on beating up on women, man. I'm just mad I couldn't stop him before he hurt Allison.
This was between me, Jamal, and the cops. Just a little sting operation. And somehow Allison got caught right in the middle of it.
How can I help?
Look at this. EEG, MRI. We have done every test known to mankind. There is no organic reason why she can't be speaking.
Sometimes a relative can help. What about her parents?
Oh, yes, her parents. Well, her parents are summering in Europe right now, and they just can't be bothered. They won't be back for at least a month. No wonder that kid's in trouble.
Are you in trouble? Jamal reminds you of yourself.
Boy, he'll leave it to you to just cut right to the chase.
You know, sticking your neck out to help him won't be a magic cure-all for your own past.
Yeah, I know that. Jamal has to do his work, and I have to do mine. But sometimes we all need a little help.
Well, if we didn't, I'd be out of a job.
So why can't I be the one to help Jamal?
Thank you
For what?
for reminding me why I fell in love with you in the first place. Some of us have to study in order to heal, and some of us are just healers.
Well, I know that you are going to find a way to heal Allison.
I'm sure gonna try.
Allison? Hey, you remember Dr. Collins, don't you? He's gonna help you out.
What am I doing here? When we were water skiing.
Hey, wait a second. What do you mean, honest? I just see you there.
That's because you just fell butt first into the water. See that splash right there? That's you.
Never mind.
Wait a minute. Where? I don't see him. Where?
Oh, you could see better if you were in my place.
Oh, really? You think the light's better here, huh?
Yeah.
Ah.
Just scoot a
Oh,
little
okay.
bit closer.
Okay, good. Okay, thanks. There you go.
Okay, see? Here is a picture of Dad when we were at the remote control boat race. That's our schooner right there.
Ah, the SS Lucy?
He named it after you because it had the prettiest curves. and a great aft. You know what an aft is?
Yeah, I do. I sure do. I do.
Oh, I almost forgot. I have a little necklace for you. I'll be right back.
Okay.
She, wants her family back, Lucy. So do I.
I thought you were going to put Christina's things away.
Well, I was going to, but I thought it might be sending the wrong message to Serena and to myself.
Why?
Well, it would look like I was giving up. And I'm not giving up. I don't know how and I don't know when, Lucy, but I am going to bring our little girl back home.
I would really like to believe that.
I miss her. And I miss you.
I can't go there right now, okay? I just can't go there.
Lucy, you're my wife. You're my best friend. And I need both of those right now.
I know you do. It's just I'm not there yet. See, I haven't been able. I am not there.
But I think that we can get there together, you know? I know we've said a lot of things to each other. We've done a lot of damage, but I know that we belong together.
Can you just not do that, please? Not now. Just not right now, okay?
Now. I love you. I know you love me.
Scott, look, I don't have enough of me to go around right now. I just don't. All I can focus on is rebuilding my relationship with Serena. That's all I have in me right now.
Okay, well then, I'm here. Whatever it takes to get back to where we were. Where we belong. I will do it.
Don't you understand where I'm at right now? This is where Christina was. Don't you remember? This is the table she pulled herself up to try and learn to walk, and I see that table and I want to scream. And that rocking chair, I rocked her for hours there. She was my baby in that rocking chair, and I see it and I just want to run out of here as fast as I can.
I know it, so do I. See, we're feeling the same thing. That's why if we were together, we could get through this together. It would be so much better.
You're not listening. I have to be alone. You are suffocating me. This is suffocating being here, please.
Okay.
Please.
Okay. Let's take it easy, okay? Let's just take it easy.
Look, I'm sorry. I am not trying to make this worse than it already is. And I'm sorry that your life is in limbo now, but that's all I have to give. I'm sorry that your life is like that.
I know, but I just think that if we... Hello?
Scott, hey, it's Eve. Have you got a minute?
No, not really.
It's Jamal Woods. He's in jail. He needs your help.
What are the charges this time?
Murder. Although he says it's self-defense. And Allison Barrington was there, but she's so traumatized she can't remember anything, so she can't back him up. He's really in trouble.
Look, I just don't really think that this is really right time for me to help.
He trusts you. I'm pretty sure he won't talk to any lawyers he doesn't know.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. I'll be down.
Thanks, Scott.
Okay, bye.
It sounds like you really should go. We'll be okay here. We'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. Just me and my mom.
We still got things to talk about.
Yeah, I know. We will. Hey, I have a necklace. I need to see. Can I see it?
Yes, sure.
Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Did you really make this yourself?
Mm-hmm. I even found the shells for it. Dad, it's okay. Really.
Okay. Listen, I'll call you later. Don't let her persuade you to dye her orange hair.
Dad, it's pink.
Pink orange.
Okay. Okay, so now it's just us girls together making trouble.
That's the first time I've seen you smile. Are you glad that Dad left?
Allison, it seems something happened in a warehouse down by the docks. A fight of some kind? Do you remember anything about how you were hurt? What's the last thing you do recall?
Jamal, I went to go see Jamal in the jail because he had stolen Dr. Lambert's paycheck. And I knew something was wrong because he wouldn't do that. And when I got there, he was talking to Cedric. And they weren't having a very friendly conversation. And I remember I followed Cedric.
What happened then?
And then nothing. Why can't I remember? My question. Are you glad that Dad left?
No. It's just, right now things are really complicated between your daddy and me, you know.
But you two still love each other, don't you?
Well, yeah, of course we do. It's just, you know, sometimes, even if you love somebody, everything doesn't always work out.
I know, but you said that love conquers all.
Yeah, I did. Pumpkinhead, I did. I know I say that. And most of the time that's...
Not mostly. Always. That's what you said.
Yeah, I did say that. But
And you and Dad always tell me that I shouldn't stay mad at my friends. I should always be the bigger person. Well, why can't you be the bigger person and make up with that?
Sweet Pea, I wish it was that simple. It's just not that simple.
But it is that simple. It just happens to be that simple. It's just you won't do it. You just won't do it.
Hey, what are you in for, brother? Huh?
Eve called me, said you were in some kind of trouble. So what's going on?
Ah, yeah, no problem. Just self-defense. I mean, even Garcia sees it that way.
Yeah, but it wasn't such a great idea to leave the scene of the crime.
What was I supposed to do? Just hang around there and wait for some of Cedric's dogs to take me for a ride? Huh? No, I had to get out of there. No questions, man.
So you told all this stuff to the police without a lawyer?
I don't need no lawyer.
Yeah, I think you do.
What, are you offering your services?
Are you asking?
What, I can't pay you?
Nobody say anything about money. We'll work something out.
Scott, Jamal, I just spoke to Eve. Allison's talking again. The only problem is she has no memory of what happened at the warehouse.
So she doesn't remember Cedric using her as a punching bag or anything like that?
No, it's a total blank.
Like I said, you're gonna be needing a lawyer.
Look, fine, all right, you're hired. You happy? Just do whatever you gotta do to get me out of here, but just leave Allison out of this.
Well, see, there's a problem. It's not gonna be that easy unless someone else can back up your story.
So we've got to get Allison to
Look,
remember.
I said no, all right? I mean, that girl's hurting, man. The last thing she needs is people all up in her face asking questions, messing with her head. Look, I told you it was self-defense. That's the way it was, all right? Just make sure Allison stays out of it.
Code yellow, 6123 East, code yellow, room 6123
Oh,
East.
and your timing could not be better.
You don't even know who it is.
The hell I don't.
How are you?
Okay, considering. I called Scott and told him Jamal needed to see a lawyer. It's the least I could do.
Well, I think you did the right thing. Scott knows how to handle it.
So any luck with Allison? Did you get anything out of her?
Oh, little steps. It's about building trust.
Any idea what is blocking her memory?
At this point, I think it's too hard to say. Usually when the mind shuts down the way Allison's has, it's because it's trying to protect itself from a trauma that's too difficult to process. Rather than go into overload, it just turns itself off. It's actually a fantastic mechanism of the mind unless you're trying to get information about a death. I'm guessing that whatever happened in that warehouse, Allison can't allow herself to remember it because it's just too painful. so painful that the memory of it could cause serious damage.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next Port Charles.
On the next Port Charles.
I'm not above asking you to pitch in again, if you're willing.
Oh, well, one of us is willing, and it just so happens available.
How is she now? Your wife?
Who put you up to this?
Nobody.
It was Scott Baldwin, wasn't it?
With all the intrigue and romance that happens, it's amazing they have time to get anything else done. Keep watching as the Port Charles Marathon continues on SoapNet. The moment, catch up on